Hello, and how's everybody doing today? Today's topic is a family wants answers in a police involved shooting of a Canton, Ohio man on New Year's Day.
Well, the family of James Williams says they want answers from the Canton Police Department here, wondering why their officer didn't announce his presence at their home before firing his gun.
Say his name! Bro! Say his name! Bro! Say his name! Bro!
A Wednesday night vigil in front of the Canton home of 46-year-old James Williams, the father of 6 killed by a Canton police officer just minutes after midnight on New Year's Day, after the officer responded to neighborhood calls that shots were being fired illegally into the air outside the Williams 10th Street Southwest home. The wife of James Williams, Marquetta Williams, believes the officer made a fatal mistake.
Angry how it happened. He didn't deserve to die the way he did.
Canton police body cam video shows the officer involved was met with 8 seconds of repeated gunfire, allegedly discharged by Williams behind this fence, and then the officer immediately returned fire.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Police! Get down now!
The video provided to News 5 shows the officer announced his presence outside the house and takes a defensive position behind his cruiser after the shots were fired at Williams.
You wouldn't even announce yourself. You wouldn't say police, put the gun down, freeze, anything. And if he would have put the gun down.
Canton Law Director Kristen Bates Aylward says BCI will conduct the investigation into whether the officer acted properly, presenting the case to a grand jury to determine if criminal charges are warranted. And then,
City of Canton does do an internal investigation. This is done by our Bureau of Professional Standards.
Akron National Law Enforcement Procedures expert Tim Dimoff says, based on the body cam video, the case will come down to what the officer and witnesses perceived before the shots were fired.
If he perceives that gun is also being pointed at him, or shots are being fired at him, or some shots are being fired at him, he's totally justifiable in returning gunfire.
Meanwhile, even though Marquetta Williams understands firing a gun into the air is illegal in Canton, she believes the officer made a mistake and her husband should still be alive.
It's senseless. I need justice. I want justice. He needs to be charged.
And the Canton Law Director says just like in any other criminal investigation, they won't be giving the identity of the officer involved in this case until the outcome of the investigation and whether or not that officer will be formally charged. Reporting here at...
Well, that was a sad situation. Hopefully, a full investigation is rendered. The family can get justice. We will see. That's my time. Signing off.